Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're enjoying this series. This is the fourth day of Vlogmas now. Third day of eyeshadow palette. So if you're new around here, hello, my name is Sam. At the minute I'm doing Vlogmas filming every day now up until Christmas Day. And yeah, we're just doing like a mini series, and this is the 12 days of Christmas series, and every day I'm going to be creating 12 different holiday makeup looks for you to hopefully get some inspiration, maybe even jump or dive in and use these palettes if you haven't used them in a while. I'm going to be possibly using older palettes, definitely palettes I've had in my collection. None of this series are going to be brand spanking new palettes. Apart from the two that I'm using today, they are new, but you know, I feel like people have them. So let's just get into it. I have bought myself a new headband. We are going to ignore the hair again. I know I've been saying this now for 2 days, but we're going to see Santa tomorrow, and I can't get this on. And I'm going to dye it tonight because I've also got a party. Oh, I like this one. Primark again, guys. Minnie Mouse again. That's a bit disappointing. Stick down. Okay. It looks like a dog bone. Oh, I think it's upside down. Never mind. Who really cares? Because we're just ignoring the hair. That's what we're doing. We are ignoring the hair. So let's just dive right into it. And on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Odens. I really want to play with these palettes. I'm going to use both of them today. I'm going to use shades from both of them just so I could create a video where I didn't have to obviously showcase one on each video, just because they are now unfortunately sold out. They were a limited edition from Odens. So if you got these palettes, great, but I'm going to be using typical shades that you probably will already have in other palettes. So I'm not going to be using anything amazingly different from these palettes, just the fact that they are Christmas palettes and this is a Christmas series. So let's get into it and let's create a look together. So I was thinking of doing something more like, I really wanted to do something silver, and this the Christmas Eve palette has a great silver in it, and because I haven't used the black yet, I thought we'll use the black. I know a lot of people are into like black and silver now at Christmas. I've seen so many people on my Facebook that have got like black and silver trees and they look stunning. So yeah, and we're going to go a little bit more glitzy. Yesterday wasn't so glitzy. We're going to go a little bit more glitzy. I'm hoping that silver will really shine and do what it needs to do. So we're going to go into the Merry Christmas palette first and pick up the black. I don't know why I'm showing you. It's a black and it's called Happy Ending. Like I say, I haven't used it yet. I've primed my eyes with P. Louise, and I'm just going to pack that very pigmented black onto the egg one. I'm not going to take it up so high. I say this every time. I'm just packing it on the outer corner. We're going to go from dark to light today. Did I go from dark to light yesterday? I don't know. I really want to test out some different techniques. And that is just packing on stunning, like stunning. You can't beat a good black shadow, and it is very black. Like there's definitely no like navy or grey undertone. It's very black. I'm loving that. So yeah, we're gonna go and see Santa Claus tomorrow, and kind of just gonna start tickling the edges of that shadow. I'm going to be blending it out from a shade from the Christmas Eve palette, but like I say, I'm going to slightly take it under here too. Just keep packing it on until I'm happy with the depth I've got, but like I say, it's super pigmented. I do have to keep closing my eyes. If you are new around here, I have hooded eyes. I have very wrinkly eyes. So sometimes I'll have to stretch the skin out. Can you see right there where the eyeshadow hasn't gone in? So sometimes I'll do like, I'm going to do this on camera and show you. Can you see? And then I'll pack it on. And then I'll like, let my lid go. Something just like that. Just looking very random at the moment. People are probably going to think I've got a black eye. But it's okay. So now that that's on both of the eyes, I'm going to go in with now the Christmas Eve palette and take this sort of like grey shade up here. This is called Ice Crystal. I'm going to take it on an M506. And we're just going to start blending that black very slowly, taking our time. I do want this to be quite a precise look, or so yeah, my mirror is dirty. So we're just literally half on the shadow, half on my lid, and we're just going to start circular motions, and every time I dip back into the shadow I am going to sweep my brush off. So I don't want to pick up like a lot of shadow. And then there was also on this side, I did clean it up, but there was quite a lot of fallout on the with the black. But it's a black, so, and we're just going to keep doing circular motions, bringing it round, keeping it quite tight. I do prefer this shape. I just think it looks better on me at the moment. There is other things I want to try, and that is like a New Year's resolution to try like more shapes and stuff. But yeah, just gonna keep like blending that in, and then I will go in with a clean fluffy brush just to blend out the edges. But so far so good. I haven't had no problems with the mattes in these palettes at the moment. I'm just taking my time and working on that blend. What do my brows need doing? In case you wanted to know. So yeah, just going to keep on going through it, working on the blends. This is like one of my downfalls, is I won't spend too much time blending, and I really clearly need to. And then obviously I'll just go back in with the black, dusting off on my Sigma switch. If you don't own a Sigma switch, you need one. I'm going to show you mine because it's disgusting, but I'll tag a Sigma switch down below for you. It's basically just what you dust your brushes off in between. And I didn't own one, and then I went and brought one, and now, because I just used to use like a towel and stuff or something. There's a towel on my lap now, but the Sigma switch is just so much better. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working through those two shades. But I've literally used just two shades, and I think that's all I'm gonna use, because I'm gonna go in with the silver. I know that grey looks like really, really in at the moment, so as well as keeping it sparkly and Christmas, we're also keeping up with the times, guys. We are keeping up with the times. I'm just going to keep blending that. I'm just going to match up the other side, but I'm really happy with how that has come together so far. Right, so now that I'm happy with the blend, we're going to go in and just apply, sorry, there's a lot of kick back up on that one, the shade Snowflake, which is this beautiful, beautiful silver, and literally all over the lid, you know. Do I go in with NYX glitter glue or do I go in with my Intensify stick? And that is the question. I'm going to go in with, sorry about that, with whichever one I can find, and I think it's going to be my glue. So I ended up going for the Intensify stick. That is now applied, and I am going to pick this up on a Refa 28. And because it is quite a crumbly, more crumbly shade than the others, I am going to spray my brush. I haven't done my makeup first, so I probably could have got away with not spraying my brush, but I do want it to last all day, hopefully. Oh yeah. I'm just going to keep going in and applying it. Like I say, very crumbly, very fallouty. I would definitely suggest doing your eyes first if you're using the silver in this palette. I feel like there's a shade in the other palette as well that is quite a crumbly one. Maybe like a gold, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm just going to pat this on. And that is my rabbit, by the way, banging his balls together because I think there's a bit of cucumber stuck under one of the bowls, and he's having a terrible time trying to find it. So he hides his food and then he tries to go there later and he's like, I know I left something here, but I just can't seem to find it. And I'm just blending it slightly into that black, but that's kind of like the finished look. I have obviously got it going to the rest of my makeup. But yeah, I probably will take some on the lower lash line too. Whether it will stick or just fall, because obviously there's nothing for it to really stick to. So yeah, it's just a little bit. It's more fallouty, to be quite honest, but more hassle than it's worth. But like I say, that is pretty much the look done and dusted. I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and show you all the finished look. And this is the finished look. Really hope that you enjoyed look number 3 for Christmas makeup. I just put a hairpiece in because my hair was a mess. For lips, I used the Shrek Dragon lipstick from I Heart Revolution, and then I topped it with the Snow White lip topper from I Heart Revolution. As always, my makeup will be linked down below, and unfortunately the palettes won't be because they are now out of stock and discontinued, so unfortunately do apologise about that. But this was black and grey, like, and silver. I'm pretty sure if you have a good eyeshadow collection you can pull these shadows together. If not, you can definitely pick up like a cheap palette from a shop that has a black and a grey and a silver. I didn't go all out just because I know these palettes are hard to, well, they're impossible to get now unless sold on like Depop or something like that. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this look. I hope this is a little bit Christmassy, grungy, something like that you're going to enjoy, and I will see you all for look number 4. Already know what it's going to be, so I'm excited to get that into that for you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Please don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. As I said, uploading now till Christmas. Bye.